As you guys know, I'm kind of a Latite Client glazer, and I made a config for this client. This is how I personally use the client. When I do use it, it's probably the best legit client out there for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. At least for the latest version, it definitely is. And today I'm showing you how to use it. So to get your hands on my config, you want to join my Discord server. This is going to be linked down in the description below. Then once you're here, you want to go down to the bottom of the Bedrock category, which you can see over here, where you will find the config share area. In this place, you can share your own configs. Currently, I literally just created this. Anyways, in this help thing at the top over here, you will find all of my linked configs. That way you will have no troubles finding them if there ever appears to be more things here than just my own, as well as a full tutorial on how to actually use configs. I will link this down in the description below for the ones of you who need it. And in this bit right over here, you will find my config, and you can download this by simply clicking on this download icon right over here, and that'll automatically download the config for you. So as I said, there's going to be a full tutorial on how to use configs linked down in the description below for all clients. However, in this case, I'm just quickly going to show you how you can actually apply this config you just downloaded. You want to press on Windows and R at the same time, and then in the box that pops up, you want to type in app data, just like that. Then hit enter or click on OK. Then over here, you want to go over to the folder called local. Then you might need to scroll down a little bit until you find the folder called packages, which is right over here. And then you need to do some digging and find the Microsoft.Minecraft UWP folder, which in my case is right over here. If you can't find it, you can of course also use the search bar. Inside of here, you want to go into the roaming state folder, and here you will find a folder for some of the clients that you have used before. Latite Recode is Latite v2, which is the config that I have made this for. If you don't see the Latite Recode folder, that means you haven't actually injected or used it yet, so make sure you do that. I will link Latite Client down in the description below as well. Anyways, in here, you will find a configs folder. If it's not there, you can simply right click, make a new folder and call it configs. Don't forget the capital letter. Anyways, in here you can simply drag the Itsme config, which in this case is already present. So here I am inside of Minecraft with my config enabled, and I'm just quickly going to show you everything that I have enabled in this config. And basically everything that it does. This is the one that I use personally. So as you can see, there's a few things on my screen already. You can press on M and you'll enter the editing area for this. As you can see, depending on your screen and stuff like that, the resolution you play at, some of these things might have been shifted, but basically this is what they look like on my screen. Don't mind this, trust me, it's meant to be there. Anyways, in this mod settings area, you can see everything that I have enabled. So I have the clicks per second counter, the clock, the combo counter, the FPS counter. I have full bright on, I have health warning on, I have hurt color, and I have keystrokes as well. Then at the bottom, I have zoom enabled as well as the toggle sneak sprint. The toggle sneak sprint is what is, well, down right over here. It creates a module on your screen, but I have that hidden because I don't feel like I need it. Basically, the way that I have set it up, basically every single time that you just press on W on your keyboard, you're automatically going to be sprinting, so that's fantastic. Now I also have the zoom set up. The default key for that is C, and I have configured the animation for that as well, so that it has some nice dampening, which is pretty cool. I love the zoom. That is ominous. For the rest, of course, there's all the things on my screen. I have my keystrokes, my clicks per second, my combo counter, as well as my frames and the time. A notable thing that I didn't include is the ping. I noticed that I have pretty decent ping most of the time, and I don't really find it useful to have that displayed on my screen 24/7. Of course, feel free to change or add on to this config as much as you want. Trust me, like, do whatever you want, really. For the rest, we have the keystrokes over here. All of these have been customized slightly, but really not that much. Of course, I have full bright on as well. Basically, that's enabled by default, and that means that when I dig down here, it's going to be bright, even though there is no sun up there. Well, there is a sun, but I have it blocked off, basically. Alright, basically that is my config. If there's anything that I'm totally missing out on and didn't realize, then let me know down in the comments. Feel free to upload your own configs to the config channel on my Discord server. And for right now, thank you ever so much for watching. And I do, of course, hope to see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.